It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay then. What the hell? This is Paperboy on the N64. Is it Paperboy 64? Whatever. You remember Paperboy, the old arcade game by Atari? In the arcades, had a pair of handlebars.
Right on time.
Right on time. I think I'm going to be sick. It's weird. Paperboy never looked so... It's like Picasso does Paperboy. Yeah, it's Cubist style Paperboy, really. Come on now. Hit 6, A to go. I don't know what the controls are. That's that then. Oh, okay. Alright. People around here are weird. What the hell's that kid doing? Oh, okay. Can we go... Oh, I see. You hold down your trigger button, and then when you let go, you lob a thing. So there's a target. And oh, I missed that one. Oh dear. I'm not very good at this. Nice, excellent. Oh, you bugger off. Oh, oh. See what I mean? UK in the 70s. Attacked by dogs. Oops, run over the cat. Whoops. Attacked by the cat. That is a miserable cat. And I like cats. Ah, I missed. Yes. Smack the small child with a newspaper. What the hell just happened? He's having a seizure. Okay, perfect. Really? That doesn't happen when I play video games. Something must be wrong. What the? Alice's RV Heaven. We're going to go and see Alice. Okay then. Oh, it's Haven. Okay, I thought there was... Yeah, we're just not even going there. I don't know what's... Come on, get on with it. Okay. Barbecue. Whoops. Oh. What the hell? I just ran over a pig. Or got run into by a pig. No, come on, can't turn around. That's a shame. Tells you a bit late that that's where you got to put your paper, like after you passed where you can... Not too thrilled with that. Right, let's break up the fight. Yes. You bugger off. Get off. Go away. What's that? What's that? I don't know what it is, but I've got it anyway. It might be a disease for all I know. Oh dear. There we go. What's that? Oh. Oh. It's not so easy, because you find yourself at strange angles to where... Hello. Ooh. Well, I was just checking out her, oh God. Oh dear. Time limit and stuff. We're not doing very well. Oh? Where are we? 4 out of 6. Not so well. He's weird. Good job. Okay, thank you. You know, Moose Pellet Park. Pellet? What? Do mooses eat pellets or like leave pellets? Do they like shit like rabbits or something? Like animals seen with bonus coins. What? Does that mean you get to see the animals if you've got bonus coins, or do they give you bonus coins? And what do you have to do to get them? Do you shoot them or smack them about with a newspaper? Who knows? Or maybe they're just very benevolent animals and they like paperboys. I don't know. Yes, that's what you do when you see a small child on a tricycle. Or an old lady, you bugger off. Piggy, no dog. Oh. Old geezer. Yes. Another old geezer. Oh. Yes. I'm enjoying this. Missed. Geezer. Papers. Don't know which way I'm going. Yeah, yep. Oh dear. This looks like... Yes. Come here. Come here. I saw papers. No, I can't get them. It's a shame. There's papers. And I missed them. Because I'm really good on this bike. Moose! 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 Oh yeah. Oops. Yes! We splatted the moose. Because why not? What's that? What's that? Rocket pack? Gimme! Oh, missed. Uh-oh, what the bloody hell? Was that a bear? There's a frog. This place is just weird. What? It won't let me aim at the... Oh, God. Okay. That's kind of tricky. It won't let you point in certain directions when you really want to. Haven't we done there before? Need 29. I don't know. Okay, we're going to call it a day there. That is Paperboy on the N64. Not entirely sure what I'm doing at this point. I probably need more points or something. Looks that way to progress, but it's fun. I mean, it looks completely bizarre and messed up, really. Picasso having a very bad day making a remake of an Atari coin-op. Strange, but fun. Kind of frustrating. Doesn't necessarily always do what you expect it to do or want it to do, but I don't think that matters. Okay, thank you for watching. Hello, today's question for Q&A is from Zippy2020, link to his channel down there. He asks, for Q&A, what in your opinion has been the best and worst game sequel, and which game which has not had a sequel would you like to see one for? Thanks. Okay, the first bit is easy. Best sequel, in my opinion, Half-Life 2. I'm not a fan of Half-Life, but I've never actually given it an awful lot of time. I'm trying to think which version... I think it's the PS2 version that I played, and I didn't play it for very long. I got lost. I couldn't work out what I was meant to be doing. It was like there's the build-up while you're sitting on the monorail thing, driving in, and to be honest, I was bored. Got there and it's like go here, go there, get your suit, do something or other, get into this place that appears to have had some bad things happen, and then I don't know. It's not that I need things absolutely handed to me on a plate, but there was just an amount of... I didn't know what I was meant to be doing, and it wasn't obvious. You know, what was I doing wrong? Couldn't tell. Got annoyed, got bored, gave up. Half-Life 2, while it doesn't scream at you, go this way, it guides you in a... It's weird. the way it guides you is effective. You feel like you don't know where you're going, but it sort of, in a very subtle way, limits your choices or funnels you along a certain path without making it obvious that that's what it's doing. So while you feel like you have free will, you really don't. And you go the right way, and you get to complete the game, or I did, and I still go back to it. I was playing it just a couple of nights ago. I mean, I don't get very far into it these days. It's just like, I'll have another go at that. And I just keep doing the start over and over, because it's usually on different machines. So I have to start again. But it's the world that they create within the game. The graphics are obviously dated by now. When I first played it, they blew me away. But even now, they create a convincing world, and it's a sinister world. It's kind of a world that we're moving into at the moment, I think. Yeah, as a sequel, absolutely incredible. Love it. I mean, from a game that I really just couldn't get into to one that I still find incredibly compelling. Brilliant. I didn't have to think about that at all. Worst sequel, that's a difficult one, because I have played so many games over the years, and so many of them have been crap, and their sequel has been crap. And I suppose the thing I'm trying to use to gauge it, like where best sequel is from a game I thought was not good to one I thought was great, so worst sequel would have to be from one I think is great to one that I think is not good, as opposed to one where the original is crap and the sequel is crap, and there are a lot of those. So I am going to go for The Empire Strikes Back Atari arcade game. It was a mod for the Star Wars arcade game. And I imagine any arcade owner who had that mod done will have kicked themselves, because you basically take the most epic, awesome, fantastic arcade game ever made and make it worse. Why would you? I have not played the arcade game. I've played the game on emulation, and it does nothing for me. It is inferior in every way. Most of the time it's just like, what am I meant to be doing? Okay, there's TIE fighters, I'll shoot them. Then you get down to like on the ground and it's like, what am I doing? I don't know. Shoot this, shoot that, shoot everything. It's just unfocused and kind of pointless. It just doesn't work. And it is massively inferior and utterly disappointing. And even though they went back to sprite-based stuff for Return of the Jedi, Return of the Jedi is a better game. I actually like that game. It tends not to be held in high regard, but I like it. Anything that uses that controller is cool, except Empire Strikes Back. And it's kind of weird, actually, that of the films, where Empire is the best in the arcade games, is just ugh. Yeah, so that is probably, in my opinion, the worst sequel. Game that hasn't had a sequel that I wish had a sequel. That's a really, I mean, I can't give a definitive answer, but I have an answer. To what extent the sequel, I mean, sequel on the original hardware or sequel on modern hardware? That's a question in itself. The game is 3D Ant Attack on the Spectrum. Now the question is, do you do a sequel to that on the Spectrum? And if you do, the question has to be asked, what's the point? Do it on modern hardware. Though I suppose then you've got to ask the question, isn't that just Earth Defence Force, or whatever it's called? I'm hearing Mark Busley yelling EDF, EDF. Yeah, but take away the big guns. Just have the large ants in a maze-like city, and you got to rescue your girlfriend, but with modern graphics. I mean, kind of. I almost was going to say, before I thought 3D Ant Attack, I was going to say 3D Monster Maze, but I mean, it's kind of similar. But I think Ant Attack would work better with modern graphics. There's a little bit more of an objective there, and I mean, it's not going to be a AAA title, I doubt. You know, but I could see an indie game based on it. I think that would be fun. You know, give it decent graphics. Maybe give you somewhere to hide. You know, it doesn't have to be all just cubes. City, broken city. Look, something like the photos I'm taking at the moment of workshop, where it's run down, falling apart, bushes sprouting here and there. Hide in the bushes, hide from the ants if you're lucky, and then they smell you and then they bite your head off. Whatever. That's my answer. 3D Ant Attack. Okay, anyone else who's got any questions they would like answering in a video like this, ask your question in the comments below. Begin with for Q&A, so I know not to just answer in the comments. Thank you for watching. Before I go, another god-awful sequel, just happens to be that thing playing behind me. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventure. I have actually never played it because by reputation it's a terrible game. That could feasibly have been a good answer, but since I've never played it, I couldn't give that as my answer. Right, going now. Thank you for watching.
Hello. That Benway chap's got and left me to do his outro for him. Lazy sod. Anyway, he puts out videos of, like, gameplay nonsense and stuff on a fairly regular basis. So if you don't want to miss any, hit the subscribe button. And if you've already done that, well, thank you. Oh yes, while I think of it, if you're waiting for a new video from him, why not check out his playlists? He's got around 1,500 videos already recorded and separated into categories according to system, whatever that means. Yes. Are we done yet? Jolly good. Man's a blithering idiot if you ask me, but there you go. Right, where's the whiskey?